Hello guys, I'm Ben, back for your episode 2 of your Minecraft modding tutorial, and today we're going to be doing about items. And so let's get started. So I've just added these little annotations in, which is something, if you didn't know, we're just going to add them in. I thought just maybe add something which says in the console down here that this block has been loaded. So what we do here is just do system.out.println ben block loaded. I don't like how that's in capitals. Ben block loaded, like that. And actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put a try and catch statement around this. So catch exception E, and let's move this loaded thing into here. So if it's successful and if it loads the block, then it's going to say Ben block loaded. Otherwise, if it doesn't, we're going to say system.out.println Ben block failed to load properly, and then we're just going to do a new line, which is \n space, and then we're going to add e.get message. So like that. So basically what that's doing is it's going to try and load this block here, and if it does, it's just going to say Ben block loaded. And if it doesn't work, it's going to say Ben block failed to load properly. It's going to make a new line, and then it's going to tell us why it failed to load properly. Anyway, so now we're going to make Ben item, and to do this, up here we do public static final item Ben item equals new Ben item. And basically, items have a much larger array for the ID it can be. So let's just make this like 3111 for the hell of it, and that's all you need to do for that. And we can do .set item name, and let's just make this Ben item. And actually, let's just change this to Ben block. It's just if someone else were to, on the very rare chance that if you added another mod and it had the same name, then it would make an error. So let's create this class Ben item, like that. And why is that? Okay, so this needs to extend item, and let's make the constructor so protected Ben item. And I think it takes some parameters. Actually wait, let's just do that. Yeah, the int. So basically that's that. And let's remove that. That's something I was doing. So basically, what's happening here is it's gonna make this new block, and it's gonna make it with the name Ben item, and we've just made this class here. So what we want to do inside of here is nothing, actually. It's in here what we want to do. We want to do mod loader dot add name. I'm going to add a name to Ben item, so Ben item, and we're going to call it Ben item. Actually, we're going to call it Ben gem, because we're going to make ores and stuff. So let's change it to Ben gem, and just change all of this to Ben gem and equals. Actually, wait, there's something. If you do, I think it's Control Alt Shift R or Control Shift R. Nope, is it Alt Shift R? Yes, Alt Shift R. And if we just change it to Ben gem, then it changes everything to Ben gem, which it hasn't done. Ben gem. Sorry about this. I'm just fixing it. Rename this to Ben gem, and in here it should be fine now. So let's change Ben gem, Ben hen, to Ben gem, and we're going to want to do, to make the texture for it, what we do is Ben gem dot icon index equals mod loader dot add override, and it's the same as before. So terrain.png, and we're going to make a new folder called items. I'm going to call it bengem.png. Or actually, it's not in there, is it? It's in GUI items. Actually, one second, let me just go check that. Yep, so GUI items.png. So that's where the items are stored, and we're just going to change that to a folder called items and bengem.png. Sorry about that. So now we want to add a recipe to it. So for now, we're just going to do mod loader.add recipe, and let's make a new item stack, and it's going to give us bengem. I'm just going to get one. We're going to get one bengem. So actually, we don't need the one, because that just reverts to normal. And then new object. Ooh, that was a weird yawn. So yep, let's just close that off. So new object, and let's make it with some dirt. So star, comma, character dot value of the star is block dot dirt. Now what I want to do up here actually is just to rechange the Ben block recipe to to change it to just a full load like any other block. So star 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 star, and then character dot value of the star bengem. And then we got to do that, and that to close it off. So that is going to give us our crafting recipes. So we're going to make one bengem out of some dirt, and then we now make a ben block out of a block of just like a 9. So that's the first layer. So that's the 3 dirt on the first layer, 3 dirt on the second layer, 3 dirt on the fourth layer. Now you see in Bengem, it's actually empty at the moment, and it doesn't actually need anything. But there's some things you can do. So you could do like max stack size. So this dot max stack size equals say 15, and that's going to set the max stack size equal to 15. But we don't want that. We want the max stack size to be equal to 32. And actually, you don't need this because I just used this so I can like have a look through and see what I can do. So you see, you can like get rarity. You can get the rarity of the block and have the effect. You can get the max damage and stuff like that. So that's basically it. So let's make a try and catch statement around this whole thing. So catch exception E, and copy this here. Change this to Bengem, and copy this because we're lazy, and change this to Bengem like that. So that's our Bengem done. All we have to do now is to make the texture. So if I open up paint.net, which is such a beautiful piece of software, and I'm sure all of you love it. So come on, load. Normally when this happens I just like click back onto YouTube, but I'm not doing that. Why not? Because that's what I do. So it's opening up, and let's make a file new thingy-mablob, and it's 16 pixels by 16 pixels, and get it onto pencil, and let's make sort of like a gem outline. Like that almost. Yeah. So I'll be right back when I've sort of made a little animation because no, it's quite boring to watch. Look at that. So, file, save as, and we want to go to our MCP folder that we made, wherever that is. Go into your src Minecraft, make a new folder, call it items, and save it as BenGem. So now that's in there. Close Paint, go to our desktop, let's go to my MCP folder, go to src Minecraft items, copy BenGem, go into bin Minecraft, make a new folder, call it items, go into items and paste in your Ben block. BenGem, sorry. And actually I made it wrong. It has the it's not transparent, it's going to be white. So if you want to make, you have more time to make it properly. So let's run this. What we should find is that we get a nice new gem, and these tutorials are turning out a good length. So let's wait for this to load up. It's loading now, and actually let's have a look at the console. So if we see up here, it's going to say model mod tutorial and the version which we made pi, and then Ben block loaded, and then BenGem loaded, because there were no errors found when we went through it. So if we go to single player, let's go into our new survival world, and oh, nice. So what we should find is that if I turn up my brightness, and if we get some of the dirt that creeper just gave us, place it in here, we get a nice little BenGem with the white still there. And so let's make 9 of these. So let's get some more dirt here. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Perfectly good dirt from creepers. Yep, so if we just get some more dirt, we've got 15, let's get some more for, try and get 32, and then we'll have a look at the max stack size, because that's a feature we added to it. So we've got 31, 32, 33, okay. So if we make these into them, you see it goes to 32 and then it made a new stack. So let's also test out the new crafting recipe for Ben block. If we put all these gems here, we get 10 Ben blocks. Beautiful. Creepy blows up. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying this series. It's getting a lot of good feedback, which is very unexpected, but I'm glad you're all enjoying it. Join us next time, and we're going to be making Ben ore, where we can make a randomly generating ore in the world, which we can mine, and from that we can get Ben gems, and with the Ben gems we can make Ben blocks and armor and tools and stuff. So thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.